Experiments with hybrids. It had long been thought that heredity was a blending process and that offspring were essentially a dilution of the different parental characteristics. On the other hand, there were also the frequent observations that children could resemble either one parent or the other, and that specific characteristics appeared undiluted for many generations. Observations of this latter kind extended to numerous characters in plants and animals and led to speculative explanations ranging from different quantitative contributions by each parent to differences in wind direction at the time of fertilization. One of the first biologists to perform actual experiments comparing similarities and dissimilarities of plant hybrids and their parents was Kölreuter. He made the important observation that although hybrids between species may show a uniform appearance, their fertile offspring will usually produce considerable diversity. Similar observations were noted throughout the 1800s by various botanists, including Gärtner, Naudin, and Darwin. None of them, however, paid much attention to the numerical ratio in which the different parental characters appeared in the offspring. It was Mendel's exceptional contribution to demonstrate that the appearances of different characters in heredity followed specific laws which could be determined merely by counting the diverse kinds of offspring produced from any particular set of crosses. More specifically, Mendel showed that the hybrid between two parental types of garden peas, which had differed in a single character, would produce two types of gametes in equal numbers. Each type of gamete was, in respect to the observed character, an unchanged descendant of one of the original parental gametes. Evidently, for these experiments, there was no blending or dilution of inheritance, inherited characteristics being determined by discrete units which remained unchanged in the presence of other such units in the hybrid. Although published in 1866, Mendel's findings unfortunately lay unrecognized until 1900. When these fundamental experiments were finally discovered, they appeared to fit quite well with the particular nature of individual chromosomes that separated during cell division. As a consequence, the identification of chromosomes as carriers of genetic material was rapidly put forth by Sutton and Boveri and others. Thus, the beginning of the 20th century saw the basic groundwork of genetics embodied in the idea that an actual hereditary material existed, that it was of particulate nature, and that its behavior in transmission from one generation to another could be predicted. And that's experiments with hybrids. Have a great day.